here today in my friend Willie's Lexus LS400. It's a 1996 model. He bought the car about a year and a half ago, and he's put about 20,000 miles on it. The car's up to almost 139,000 right now. So for a car that's about 20 years old in this area, it's got pretty low miles on it.
And haven't had any major issues yet. I just had to do the timing belt, regular expensive maintenance. Other than that, it's been smooth ever since. My mechanic did tell me it doesn't have the original engine in it, so I don't know how much miles on the engine. But 138, you know, is
not bad for a car this age. So being a luxury car, you're very isolated from the road. There's not much engine noise. It's very quiet on the interior. You know, you have your wood accents throughout the car, leather seats, leather armrests.
So the car has a 4-speed transmission, automatic, power adaptive steering, so it gives you more of a smoother feel when you turn the wheel.
The transmission shifts really smoothly for a car that's 20 years old. I mean, Lexus did a great job with this transmission.
Yeah, and it has right now 138,000 miles. And I was reading online and what other people post, and there is someone who's almost at 1 million. But a lot of people have been saying they can get like 500,000, 400,000 miles on the car. So for it being a 10-year-old car, and even if they have it on the original engine, they did a good job and reliable service on it.
Yeah, as with this car, and with any car actually, you know, as long as you change the oil on time, keep the tires nice and fresh and rotate them, I mean, take care of the engine, you can get lots of miles out of a lot of these cars, especially if it's Japanese like a Lexus. So being a big luxury sedan, this car has a very sensitive gas pedal. I mean, you just tap on it and it jumps forward almost automatically. It's
all I gotta do right now, put a little bit on the throttle. Kind of has a little bit of a push towards it. I was reading online, some people think the engine is surging, but some people aren't used to, because with it having a V8 engine in it, it has a little bit more of a push feel, more power. So another thing also is the car does not get that much of gas mileage. I would say I get around maybe 20, if not less, and it only uses premium fuel, so it is a little bit pricey fuel wise.
Yeah, this car has a lot of low-range torque, which is why you get that quick throttle response and it pushes you forward right away. So this car is rear-wheel drive. You don't have any traction control, which, I mean, in a car like this you don't really need, but with a V8 engine it's kind of something nice to have, especially in the weather, because you don't want your tires slipping everywhere when you're trying to start off or something like that.
And new models of this car, I believe there are different versions of it. Mine currently doesn't have traction control, but I know there's other ones that do have it. I've been in a few like slides, like if it's been rainy, you know, maybe from a red light to a green light, I may push on the gas a little bit, and it may like sit there for a while as the tires rotate. But as long as since I got new tires put on mine, so ever since then I haven't had that issue. And I've been in a skid once. But I was able to get out of it, and as long as you know how to deal with that kind of stuff, you shouldn't have any trouble. So the 96 LS400 has 260 horsepower, has a towing capacity of 2,000 pounds, and is a 4.0 liter V8 engine, and it is FAA rated to power a plane, which is pretty cool.
So for being a big V8 in such a big and heavy car, it's actually pretty quick, and like we said, the throttle response is almost instantaneous and it gets you to 60 pretty fast. Willie said he's timed it at what, 6 seconds?
6, yeah, I think it's rated 6.7 or something.
Yeah, 6.7. I mean, even for a car that's 20 years old, that's pretty quick. here we go. We're going to floor it here.
Right here. Engagement.
It shifts really quickly. That was 50 miles an hour right there.
Yeah, 50. Alrighty, so one nice feature the LS400 has is the steering wheel would move, so you can get your legs comfortable, and then when you want to easily get out of the car instead of moving the steering wheel, if your leg hits it on the way out, you can just take the key out and the steering wheel moves back up. It also has a radio and climate control, so temperature, auto, passenger temperature, so passenger can set what they want their temperature to. AC, fan speed, yep. And then radio, typical radio, AM, FM, tape. It also has a 6 CD player, which is under here. And you can put your disc, a little slot, multi-CD player. And basically what you do is you put this disc inside, slide the thing in here, and then also that is outside temperature, clock, and a cigarette port, or whatever you want to charge.
He has a ton of shit plugged into right now.
I know. It's satellite radio and then dash cam. Then it has a normal and power mode. So if you want to give it a little bit of a push, you switch it to power and zoom away.
He is nitrous.
Nitrous, yep. And basically, and the mirror is a light sensor, so if someone's with the high beams behind you being an asshole, your mirror will turn dim so you can see it. And then
you got a sunroof here too.
Sunroof up here, yep, goes all the way back.
It's got a nice little flap that pops up too.
Prevent from stuff flying in.
Yeah, right here.
Odometer, speedometer, RPM, temperature, and fuel. One nice thing also is the passengers get nice legroom and headroom also. I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah, we're both about 6 feet tall, and I have more legroom than I need. It's really impressive how much legroom Lexus put back here, and his seat isn't moved up at all. This is just completely normal.
Comfortable.
You also have a nice little pocket here to put stuff in, as well as on that side too. You've got a cigarette lighter here and an ashtray, as well as over here, as well as the controls for the window, a nice leather armrest,
Blacks.
your AC.
So another nice thing that this car has is it has memory seats, so driver seat, passenger seat, control the seat belt, and you can set it so like if you're just in a parking lot somewhere and you want to like relax, you control it, put it in a relaxing position, you know, maybe let it out, and then when you're ready to go, or if someone else is using your car, you just hold the button and your seats move all the way back. So the seat belt will adjust to what it was at. So if someone adjusted your seat belt, you can just put it back to whatever setting you had it last. And then you got here locks, power window control, all the window controls, driver, passenger, back seat passengers, and power locks. So it has a pearl white paint.
Some gold Lexus badging over here, which is a nice touch.
Antenna, radio antenna up there. Got some 16-inch wheels, I believe. Chrome.
Gray side skirts and bumpers, which look really nice.
Mirrors, which are power mirrors. And up here, headlights, blinkers, fog light. Actually, it's fog lights, which are it's like a split, so like in the middle. They face downwards more than the headlights themselves.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of a 1996 Lexus LS400. Willie's got a YouTube channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. You guys should check him out. He's got some pretty cool videos. But until next time, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you